So last night did a quick video regarding the that new filter, the Bold filter, and the only thing I can say is that any Gen X and older out there, we can't have those eyebrows without looking like two processionary caterpillars fighting on our face, because the amount of brow liner and stuff you need to put on. Now I've tried to do my eyebrows, and this is my trick. Is a disposable spoolie, hairspray, and then kind of glue them to your face, and then do a bit of eyebrow pencil. That's all I can do. But the most important pieces of equipment you are going to need if you are going to do a Gen X full face of makeup is, firstly, forget Estee Lauder Double Wear. That's not really Gen X enough. You're going to need Max Factor Pan Stick. 2 colours. They don't even have to match your skin type. You're just going to get them. I've got a medium and a fair. And what you're going to do, and when people say trust the process, don't. I am the least trustworthy person. But we're going to do it. And you just wick it all over your face. Don't mix it on your hand first. Mix it on your face. And then you can, if you so desire, oh, I've missed a bit there. If you so desire, what you can then do, and this is an important step, you get a beauty blender that you bought 6 years ago that you haven't washed. And this is an important step because you actually need to have 6 years worth of bacteria and product built up on there for the superior finish. Or you can just forget that and use these and get in there. Oh, and the texture you're looking for is how a plasterer skims a bit of drywall. That's it. That's the texture you want. You can go in with like, oh look, you see now I fucked that eyebrow up. Shit. And you can put like primer on, Paul Professional or anything like that, or you can do what I did and just bung a shitload of Nivea on, and then basically fill in the pores with the with this shit. It'll work. It'll be fine. Obviously, as I said, don't trust me. And remember, important, you've got to get into your nose, under your chin, ears, everything, because this is not your skin colour. This is the whole point. So you've really got to get in there. And once you get right in there, oh, yeah, lovely, lovely, lovely. Oh, yeah. And, yeah, as you can see, I'm going to have to redo, look, because... And then, apparently, you've got to carve under your eyebrow. I'm not going to do that yet. I'm going to do that when I do my eyes. Because the next thing you're going to need, and this is incredibly important, nip down to Primark and get these. Because now you're going to draw over your face and make it a completely different shape. Completely different. Again, don't trust the process. So, where you actually want a cheekbone... Yeah, go up a bit. So get right in there. Just draw on your freaking face. Go on, get in there. Whee! Because it's going to look ridiculous. It is just going to look ridiculous. Okay. And now this filter then goes and let's put like you haven't washed your face marks up here. Okay. And then because your nose is never going to be perfect enough, I haven't got time for this shit every day. You're going to come down and you're going to draw a new nose on. That's okay if your nose isn't as wonky as fuck like mine. But then apparently you go across here because your nose has to end somewhere and it doesn't want to end where it normally ends. So you're going to draw a new nose on. It doesn't end. Because obviously your jawline doesn't end there either. So you're going to come right in and we're going to draw in a new jawline. ridiculous. Really. People do this every day. Get your dirty blender. You knew it was going to come in. And then apparently you just blend. Just dab it. And there you go. I just look like I've got a mucky neck. Just looks like I haven't washed for fucking months. Really? On the basis I also live in Spain, so I can probably wear this for 3 weeks of a year before it's too bloody hot and this will all slip off my face. There you go. Don't worry what it looks like. We're just going to cover it in fucking bronzer anyway at the end of it, aren't we? But here we go, look. Dabby dab dabbed. Who's got fucking time for this? Really? Trust the process. I'm going to pause this because this is going to take me fucking ever. Right, it's blended. I think it's actually made the end of my nose look even bigger. Now apparently you've got to go in with the light stuff. So you just... Well, I'm going with it. So we go down the centre of the nose. This is where it's placing it on this bloody filter. We're going to draw a little flower on our face. Apparently because I'm old, I don't do all underneath here. I just do to snatch it up. And then you go a little bit under where you've just spent all that time with the other. We've now got to do that with this. I'll be back in a minute. So I'm going to be honest now. This is half an hour in. If I had this amount of time when we were on tour to do my makeup, then it would be fantastic. But I don't. Now, apparently now I need a cream blusher. Don't have one of those. Don't have a cream blusher. Fuck it, lipstick will do, won't it? Yeah. And it goes high. Right up here. Nowhere near your cheeks. Nowhere near them. Nope. Don't think that that's going to be anywhere where your cheek is supposed to be. No, we're going right up here. Okay. Actually, I don't mind the lipstick technique at all. This actually, yeah, you can keep your cream blusher. I'm using a cheap shit one that I got out of a Christmas advent calendar, you know, one of those makeup ones. Of course, I didn't open them day by day. Just took the back out and took all the product out. Can't be doing with waiting. So there we go. That apparently is the base done. Now, my Gen X friends, you're going to have a variety of brushes that have never been washed either. You can tell they've not been brushed, they've just been... That's the kind of brush you want for this technique, I think. Yeah. And you can do your bake thing. No, we didn't do baking back in the 90s. We did this. Set the fuck out of it. Oh my God, I look so much like the filter. La, 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 la. Now, eyes. Now they had quite a bronzy looking eye. Let's see if we've got any makeup that's bronzy looking. Yeah, okay, that'll do. There we go. It's about 8 years old. Primark. I do actually have a full set of makeup brushes, by the way. Not just the skanky shit from... So, it's quite a fluffy, icky thing. I don't quite know how to describe it. But I'm actually going to go in first with a light across this bit, because apparently you've got to carve out your eyebrows. These ones will obviously, can't see any fucking difference, to be honest, but there we go. This seems like a lot of effort for pretty lackluster results, shall we say. And then this, it looks kind of like a goldy brown on this filter. So I'm going to try that. I'll come back. I don't know how this is going to work. So, throwing some eyeshadow on. I can't actually wear liquid eyeliner at the moment because the gorgeousness that is the Almond Blossom I'm highly allergic to. So any mascara that goes anywhere near my eyes makes my eyes run. So I would have gone in with a liquid liner in the winter, or I'm going to try a black pencil to try and give a little bit more of a smoky edge to it. Yep, I look suitably like I've been punched in the face. Great. Now, I would always use false eyelashes. I might put them on. I haven't really got the time. However, standard equipment in any Gen X is a lovely pair of eyelash curlers, complete with the cruddy mascara on, because we don't follow rules. I know they say don't use these when you've got the mascara on. Yeah, we never listened. We ripped out half our fucking eyelashes doing this. So I'm going to do that. And then this all starts again, because you've got to now layer all this shit back up with powder. I'm not joking. So, mascara is on. Final steps. The final steps. Apparently you need setting spray as well. Not utterly convinced on the setting spray. But final step is go back over all the shit you just did with the powder version of it. So I'm not redoing the nose, because the nose actually looks ridiculous. Blush, and remember, we put that blush somewhere where it really shouldn't live. Yeah, do you remember when blush went there? No. No, 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 no. Blush, not on cheeks. Finally, and this filter did do this. This filter overlined the lips and actually got rid of a Cupid's bow. No matter how hard I tried this last night, and I did, I couldn't actually get rid of my Cupid's bow. As soon as I took a photo, did anything, you could really see that it was massively overlined. But we'll try again. Here we go. Sorry, I'm having to do this in the mirror and not look at you. Sorry. Now, the only thing I can think of is if I actually use a really dark lipstick. But I don't wear dark lipstick. And I really struggle to overline because I think I just look ridiculous. But again, not trusting this process. Here we go. Absolutely ridiculous. Yeah. Oh. I can still see my Cupid's bow. Oh, God's sake. And then you don't go into the corners of the mouth anymore. You can go ooh with it. We'll try it with the dark. We'll try it with a matte and then put a gloss over it. It's coming. It feels so odd. Yeah. Different. Oh. Do not threat. Oh, it's fucking everywhere. Yeah. So, yeah, there we go. We've sufficiently made ourselves look like the girl on the Elizabeth Arden counter in 1986. It needs gloss. Sorry, it's too matte. All right, gloss this up. And there we go. That apparent. What do you think? Does that look like the filter? I'm not convinced. It's not hideous. But that has taken me an hour and a half. And also, I am using like apart from the Max Factor, I'm using Primark dupes of, I'm presuming Charlotte Tilbury, because like most Gen X, I refuse to take out a mortgage to put 800 quid's worth of makeup on my face. So yeah, maybe if the hair was down, maybe I could, maybe it would work. But I'd need to basically get this down to 5 minutes for it to be a daily going concern.